is Alexa, and here are some of my likes and learns from the month of December. I like to watch these videos a lot, so I figured I would give it a go and share some of the things that I have been loving of December. So the first thing I'm really excited about, it's actually a deodorant. I am one of those people, I will try every single deodorant. I'm very interested in like the clean deodorant. I know, you gotta worry about like all the aluminums and all the harmful chemicals in deodorant these days, I guess. So I've been on the hunt for the best clean deodorant. I haven't really found it yet. I like Native, but I feel like, I don't know, through the use of it, like over the course of like a few weeks, I feel like it loses its power. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but that's kind of my experience. So I've been on the hunt for forever. I've tried so many different ones. Some have like burned my skin from like the baking soda. I've gotten like irritation. Some just flat out don't work at all. So I've, like I said, been on the hunt for a while, and I really do think that I found my holy grail. And that is the Cosas Sport Serum Chemistry Deodorant. So it's very interesting. I've never really tried a serum deodorant until this one. I can kind of show you what it looks like. It's like it's like a rollerball deodorant, but it works really well, and it's very mild in the scent. There's two scents for it. This one smells a little bit like ylang ylang. Am I saying that wrong? But yeah, stain-free, clean. I think it gets like a 3 rating on like the Think Dirty app, which is good enough for me. But I really do feel like it's changed like the chemistry of like my armpits. Like it really lasts, and it's almost like no odor at all, which I appreciate. So highly recommend this. I've even like gone off of it and tried other ones, and I've just come back to it. So I think that kind of says a lot. I think it's about $13, $14. They sell it at some Sephora's. You can get it at Sephora online and also from the Cosas website. But yeah, really liking this brand. And this deodorant, highly recommend for those who are looking for a clean option that actually works. So yeah, stuff. The next product is another beauty product, or more like hygiene, I guess. And that is the Keys RX Micellar Foaming Facial Cleanser. I don't know if you can see that. I have loved this company, Keys. And I've actually been using this for a while. And this company, I'm telling you, their ingredients are as clean as I've ever seen. So super natural. And this is specifically meant for sensitive skin types and skin disorders. So acne, eczema, psoriasis, anything of that nature, rosacea. But yeah, like some of the ingredients are like clary sage, avocado oil, jojoba oil, olive oil. I'm really big on the oil cleansing right now. And my skin just like drinks up like cold pressed oils, I guess. And yeah, so great ingredients, super clean. It smells a lot like clary sage to me, which I like. It definitely feels clean. And like I said, it's foaming. It removes makeup so well. This was actually recommended to me from a friend of mine. And it definitely does wonders. Very, very gentle on the skin. I actually had a little bit of like psoriasis on my eyebrows. I definitely have skin issues and stuff, and it really helped that. I've also like had acne, like suffered from acne in the past, and this has definitely been a go-to cleanser for me. Like I said, this company, it's small. You can only get it on their website. I feel like it's like a family-owned business. I could be wrong about that, but I've tried quite a few of their products, and I'm probably going to share some others in the future, but this one is definitely a must try. Love it. So The next product that I wanted to share, we'll stay in the lines of beauty for right now. Well, as you can tell, I'm very into like the clean, natural stuff right now. I just feel like my body likes it better than, you know, chemicals and toxic ingredients and such. So nail polish is definitely something that I've tried to kind of swap in some healthier options. And nail polish is definitely one of those products that is very high in like toxins. So I have found a few options, and a lot of them are pretty pricey. For example, I know Olive and June is one of the healthier options. But I found this other one at Target that I actually really like, and it's super affordable. It's called Vita Fit. It looks like this. I get it from Target. As you can see, I've used it. It's kind of got a little scratch on the front, but there's a few colors, and it's literally, I think it's like $4. It's under $4, and I really like it. Specifically this color. I'm not sure what color. I don't even know if there's a name for this color. I'm sure there is, but the color is just so pretty. I'm actually wearing this color right now. There's only one coat on it, but as you can kind of see, it's just like a light pink, like kind of shimmery color. So cheap, and it's one of the healthier options. I think there's like 14 or 15 like chemicals that are commonly found in nail polish that aren't good for you, and I think it's like free of those. And it's like infused with vitamin E as well. So yeah, I just feel like my nails feel healthier after I wear this nail polish as opposed to like OPI or Essie. So love this nail polish. Would love to see more color options, but under $4 at Target. And like I said, this color rocks. So loving that right now. The next product that I would like to share is still in the lines of beauty, is this hair scrubber. You might have seen it on Amazon or something like that, but it's called the HEETA Hair Scalp Massage Shampoo Brush. So I have pretty long and like thick hair, and sometimes it's really hard for me to shampoo my hair, and I really need to like, you know, get into the roots. I get some like buildup and stuff like that. And I don't know what inspired me to get this, but I found it on Amazon and I was like, let's give this a try and see how it works. I'm really liking it. I feel like it really does, like, you know, first of all, it feels really good on my head, and I think it like stimulates like the hair growth maybe. But yeah, just I feel like I'm getting a better wash in like the roots of my hair, you know, than I would with just my fingers. So it was literally like, I think it was like $7 on Amazon, maybe even cheaper than that, but really good product, super simple, love this. But I haven't seen many people talk about this, but it's actually a tongue scraper. So I took a yoga certification. I did yoga teacher training about 2 years ago, and we learned a little bit about Ayurveda. Ayurveda is so cool. If you don't know about it, definitely recommend checking out what it's all about. It's just like, I think it's like one of the oldest health systems in the world, or something of that nature. I can share some more information about it, but a really cool concepts behind it. But this is tongue scraping is kind of like an Ayurvedic practice, and once again, another super cheap tool. All you do is really, like, you know, it is what it looks like. You stick your tongue out and you just scrape it. You do it every morning right when you wake up. So don't drink any water or anything, just go straight to the sink, and I scrape my tongue, and it kind of gets like some like gunk off, which is really gross, but honestly, I would rather like scrape it off than be swallowing it in my mouth. It's kind of just like a lot of debris, and I don't think it's very good to be like swallowing it. Supposedly is really good to, you know, to keep away like sickness and stuff like that. So scraping that tongue, I swear it like makes my taste buds better in the morning. I don't know, maybe it's in my head, but it's supposed to be good for like your taste buds, and also just like oral hygiene in general. I just feel like my mouth is cleaner when I do this. So definitely recommend this. I actually have gifted this to quite a few people. You can get like a 2-pack on Amazon. I will link it below, but yeah, good stuff with the Ayurveda as well. All right, the next product that I wanted to share is kind of like craft related. I personally love crafts, and I wanted to share a little something that's kind of like, you know, sparked a little joy in my life lately. So this is a label maker. It's pretty cheap. I think it was like 10 bucks, maybe at Target or on Amazon as well. Super cool. As you can see, you have like all of the letters here. It basically just makes the label for you. I can show what that looks like. So you like select and you punch it. And they're super cute. Like they're very like aesthetically pleasing, especially when you're like organizing stuff. I don't know, there's something like cool about it. I know sometimes labels can kind of look tacky, so I really like the look of this. It's very like old-fashioned. It has like the old type. So I meant to say spell out hello, but it just says LO, which is cute as well. So it's just a sticker, you peel it. I've honestly like I've been labeling everything lately because I love this so much, and it just like looks really cute. I've been doing it for like my hand soap, my body wash, my shampoo, and just like putting everything in like glass bottles, and you know, my all-purpose cleaner. It's just like something that has been like, I just think it's really cute. And yeah, I love the label maker. Another product that I have been loving lately, or I wouldn't say this is a product, this is more so more in the fashion line of things. And this is a scarves in general. This one is specifically from Zara, but like how cute is this print? It's just like colorful, and it goes with like so much, and there's so much that you can do with it as well. So like, I don't know, I just love the colors of this. Just like very in. I think it was like 12 bucks from Zara, but any handkerchief I think is just so cute right now. Just something I've been loving lately. I think it just ties together an outfit. I'll like either wrap it in a bandana like and do it like on my, you know, on my hair like that, like as a headband, or I will just like tie it into my ponytail. But like so cute. I love you. There's so many ways that you can use it, but I just wanted to shed some light and just put a reminder here of how awesome bandanas are, but especially ones with like really pretty colors like this. So kind of got like a vintage look. Love it. And I wanted to share my favorite protein powder. So just to preface this, I am not a protein powder type of girl. I never took it. I always thought protein powder was so gross. I don't like the taste of it. It's very like chalky to me. But I wanted to incorporate more protein into my diet because I'm a vegetarian. So I've tried quite a few options. I do like to keep things like pretty like vegetarian-esque. So I've tried a few of those. Nothing really stuck. However, I recently purchased this Truvani Protein Powder, and I do have to say that this is a 10 out of 10 in my book. You know, I blend it with like a frozen banana, almond milk, or any type of nut milk, and it's so good, and it doesn't really have like horrible ingredients in it. I have a very sensitive stomach, so this like no stomach upset. Very clean ingredients. It's sweetened with monk fruit sweetener, which I know is a, you know, a good alternative. And yeah, I love it. This is the vanilla flavor. I've only tried the vanilla flavor. just because I love it so much. I'm like afraid of getting another flavor, but so good. I use it for other things too, to be honest. I recently saw a TikTok of this girl mashing up a banana and putting protein powder in it and like mixing it up, and it almost like formed like a dough, and popping it in the microwave at 30 seconds to a minute, and popping it out and like mixing in like chocolate chips and stuff. I don't know. We're getting a little desserty here, but I've done that a few times as well, and it is so good. And I really attribute it all to this protein powder. Another thing that I wanted to kind of show you as well and talk about, something that I've been, you know, loving this month, is the Oura Ring. I know this might have been a hot Christmas gift this year. I'm not too sure, but I've actually had the Oura Ring. Here it is right here. I can take it off. As you can see, there's like little trackers in it, which is kind of cool. It's tracking, you know, your sleep and your steps, activity levels, your temperature, which is really awesome. And I really wanted to like kind of give this like a full review. Maybe I'll do a whole separate video on like my full review of the Oura Ring. I've had it for almost a year now. And honestly, I love it so much. It really brings awareness to like my energy levels and my sleep. I can show you what the app looks like. Let's see. I do think there may be like a certain type of person who would appreciate it more. So like I'm really interested in like sleep hygiene. I really want to improve my sleep. So for someone who is interested in those things and motivated by those things, I definitely think would definitely be a great purchase, especially if you don't really want to use like an Apple Watch or something like that. I know those may not even be as accurate with regards to sleep. Here's like a little look at the app, but it shows, let me show you, it shows you like your readiness score, and it is just so in depth, and you know how much, as you can see here, I need to work on some of my sleep, but tells you REM sleep, tells you deep sleep, and it's just like, I don't know, activity levels as well. I don't know if you can really see what's on there, but the data is just very precise and visually very well done. It's something that you do have to check every morning, so I'm not sure if it's fit for everyone. I mean, every morning I'm so excited to get my phone and see, okay, how did I sleep last night? Where am I at energy-wise? And it really helps me kind of like check in with myself before going to the gym. Okay, well, let's see like how my energy levels may be for the day. Is this like a good time to go to the gym, or is this really a good day for me to like recover and just chill out? So it's super lightweight, which I really like. It looks a little clunky. I'm not gonna lie, like aesthetics at first, I was like I don't know if I like that. The gold is an extra $100, at least when I was buying it, and I wanted the gold, but I couldn't justify an extra $100 just for the color. But I also got the balance style. I'm not sure if they still have this style. It's definitely something that I think I will have for the rest of my life, just for sleep awareness. Oh, and it also tracks temperature, which is huge. Like in the past, it has told me when I've had a fever, you know, in the middle of the night. And also good for like women like tracking their cycle as well. Like I'm telling you, this thing is spot on. Yeah, and it also gives you like recommendations too. So just wanted to share that. If you're interested in a more full in-depth review of the Oura Ring and the app, I'm happy to do that. Love to do that. But yeah, I've convinced a few people to buy this. The last item that I wanted to share, or there's two things that I wanted to share. These are a little bit more, not so much products, but they are kind of like more things that like I'm learning and stuff like that. I wanted to recommend this book. It's called The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. I love this book so much. So this isn't just one of my December favorites. I have literally read this book every year. I love it so much. It's so good. It's just, there's there's such great information. It's a quick and easy read. Yeah, there's 4 agreements that he has in here just to live a more happy and like fulfilled life. And I'm working on, you know, incorporating them in my life more. It's not easy, but like it just makes so much sense. And he does such a great job articulating it in this book. There's a few other books by him too that kind of like expand upon this one, I believe. One of my favorite agreements that I think has really spoke to me was, I can't remember which number it is, but one of the agreements is not taking things personally. And that is definitely something that I could use some work on for sure. And this book really spoke to me in that light. And I think that really good read. Like I said, can't recommend it enough. And the last thing that I wanted to recommend, so I'm a big podcast listener. I work remotely, so a lot of my day is sitting inside in the same exact place, in the same exact seat. So I love to go on walks and, you know, to either break up my day or at the end of my day to get out and feel like I've actually gone somewhere. And my favorite podcast right now to listen to is Let It Out by Katie Dalebout. I've always liked her, but like December, I've just like cranked it into overdrive with listening to her podcast. She is like the older sister that I've never had. Yeah, I don't have any sisters at all, but she just feels like an older sister to me. I think she's a few years older than me. And I feel like I've just like aligned with her very well. I feel like my life, just hearing some of her experiences, they sound very like in line with mine. So maybe I just resonate with her a lot. But if you ever want like something comforting, she is just even her voice, down to her voice, she is just such a loving human being, and she has great people on her podcast, and she's going through her life, and she shares her stories and shares her experience and shares her feelings. She's so vulnerable, and she has really just inspired me so much, creatively and just in general. She highly recommend that podcast. Go on a walk and listen to it, or even just while you're cleaning, you know, your room or something like that. Listening to her podcast always makes me happier. I always find like just really good like nuggets of information from her. She shares a lot of the products that she likes. She kind of does like a likes and learns segment. I guess that's kind of how what inspired me to do this. That just about wraps up all of my likes and learns. I hope this was helpful. I will link everything below, and let me know if you enjoyed this or if you tried some of these products, and what your thoughts are, or if you have any other product suggestions. Like I said, I love trying new things and experiencing new things and learning new things. So would love to connect with you.